Remember the days when the streets, parks, and sidewalks were alive with the smooth, rhythmic glide of inline skates? The unmistakable sound of polyurethane wheels rolling over pavement, the occasional clatter of a misstep, and the rush of wind past your face. These were the sensations of a movement that redefined personal mobility. Rollerblades, or inline skates as they were originally known, were more than just a recreational fad. They were a revolution on wheels, capturing the imaginations of young thrill-seekers, fitness enthusiasts, and professional athletes alike. Let's glide through history and see how their rise to cultural prominence was swift, their influence undeniable, and their impact on sports and recreation still lingers to this day, right here on History of Simple Things. The story of rollerblades begins not on city streets, but in the minds of innovators seeking to bring the sensation of ice skating to dry land. In the early 1980s, two Minnesota hockey players, Scott and Brennan Olson, stumbled upon an old inline skate prototype in a sporting goods store. Unlike traditional roller skates, which featured two pairs of side-by-side wheels, this design placed all the wheels in a single line, mimicking the sleek profile of an ice skate. The Olsons recognized its potential, not just for off-season hockey training, but for a variety of recreational and fitness applications. They refined the design, improved its durability, and in 1983, they launched Rollerblade Inc. The name itself would become so synonymous with inline skating that for years, people simply referred to all inline skates as rollerblades, regardless of the brand. At first, inline skates were a niche product, appealing mostly to hockey players and extreme sports enthusiasts. But as word spread, the appeal of this new form of skating expanded. By the late 1980s, Rollerblade Inc. had improved its designs, introducing better wheel materials, brake systems, and comfortable boot structures. Suddenly, skating wasn't just an activity for rinks or roller derby. It was something anyone could do, anywhere. Inline skating became an urban spectacle, with skaters weaving through city streets, performing tricks in skate parks, and cruising along scenic boardwalks. With each passing year, it seemed more people were strapping on a pair of rollerblades, drawn to their speed, agility, and undeniable sense of freedom. By the early 1990s, inline skating had exploded in popularity. Professional sports leagues formed, with aggressive inline skating carving out its own space in the extreme sports world. Events like the X Games elevated the sport to new heights, showcasing gravity-defying stunts that left audiences in awe. At the same time, inline skating found a foothold in mainstream fitness culture. Health experts praised rollerblading as a low-impact, full-body workout, and soon, fitness enthusiasts were gliding their way to better cardiovascular health. It wasn't uncommon to see groups of skaters on city trails, their synchronized strides turning exercise into a social event. Celebrities endorsed the trend, and even Hollywood embraced the craze, featuring rollerblades in blockbuster films and TV shows, cementing their status as a pop culture icon. Yet, as with many trends that burn brightly, rollerblades eventually saw a decline. By the early 2000s, skateboarding and cycling began reclaiming the attention of younger generations. The rise of new fitness trends, combined with the perception that rollerblading was a relic of the 90s, led to a gradual decrease in its mainstream appeal. Sporting goods stores stocked fewer models, skate parks saw fewer inline skaters, and the once booming industry shrank. It wasn't that inline skating had disappeared entirely, but its days as a dominant cultural force seemed to have passed. What was once a defining activity of a generation had quietly faded into the background, remembered fondly by those who had once laced up their skates and taken to the streets. But rollerblades never truly vanished. While their presence in popular culture may have dimmed, the passion of dedicated skaters remained unwavering. In the fitness world, inline skating continued to thrive, especially among those who sought an alternative to running or cycling. Cities with dedicated skating communities kept the spirit alive, organizing meetups, races, and social skating events. Inline hockey leagues continued to operate, ensuring that the sport retained a competitive edge. Meanwhile, technology advanced, leading to lighter, faster, and more comfortable skate designs. The core appeal of rollerblading, the exhilaration of motion, the connection between body and movement, never went away. And then, something unexpected happened. In the wake of global events that encouraged outdoor activities and socially distanced exercise, rollerblades made a surprising comeback. Social media played a crucial role in reigniting interest, with influencers and nostalgic skaters posting videos of their high-speed adventures. New skaters discovered the thrill of gliding, while those who had put their skates away years ago dusted them off for another ride. Sales of inline skates surged, with manufacturers struggling to keep up with demand. The resurgence wasn't just a passing phase, it was a reminder of why rollerblades had captivated so many in the first place. Today, rollerblades are once again carving their place in the landscape of recreation and sport. Skating communities have re-emerged, and modern innovations have made inline skating more accessible than ever. Whether it's urban commuters using skates for eco-friendly transportation, fitness enthusiasts rediscovering its benefits, or extreme sports athletes pushing the boundaries of what's possible on wheels, rollerblades remain a powerful symbol of movement and freedom. Their evolution continues, adapting to the needs of new generations while preserving the essence of what made them so special in the first place. So, the next time you see a pair of inline skates gliding effortlessly down a city street or across a sunlit park path, take a moment to remember this. Rollerblades were never just a trend. They were an experience, a passion, a culture. And for those who still embrace the ride, they are a timeless reminder that some things never truly go out of style. Because rollerblading isn't just about movement. It's about freedom, speed, and the pure exhilaration of gliding effortlessly through the world. Whether you're a seasoned skater or someone rediscovering the joy of rolling on wheels, the legacy of rollerblades lives on, proving that some thrills never fade. They simply wait to be rediscovered. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.